wanted to try in Manila? You know, our fans really want to know about, you know, your favorite foods. What was the first thing that you ate when you arrived?
일단 사실 오늘이 빼빼로 데이더라고요.
You know, I didn't realize, but today is the Pepero Day.
You know Pepero Day?
11월 11일이어가지고 빼빼로 데이인데 이게 팬분께서 주신 빼빼로를 일단 먹었어요.
You know, it's Pepero Day because it's November 11, and I ate the Pepero that my fan gave to me.
그리고 할로할로를 제가 먹고 싶다고 했었는데
And I actually mentioned that I want to try halo halo.
사실 어제 이제 제가 또 태국에서 넘어오고 그리고 또 이제 기자회견을 준비하면서 조금 바빴다 보니까 아직 먹지 못했어요.
But because I just came here from Thailand and I was busy preparing for the press con, I couldn't have it yet.
근데 아까 이제 살짝 준비하기 전에 여기 또 맛있는 피자가 있다고 해서 먹었었는데 옐로우 캡? 먹어보셨나요?
You know, while I was busy preparing for the concert, you know, I actually tried a pizza called Yellow Cat, you know. Do you guys know that?
그래서 아까 그 피자를 먹고 지금 굉장히 행복한 에너지를 가지고 있습니다.
So after having that pizza, I'm having a happy energy right now.
Nakakatuwa naman. O, diba? Naka-pre-vlogging pa si Yellow Cab. But good choice! Good choice! But, I mean, I hope you get to have your halo-halo rin at some point. I know you've been very busy. As you said, you've been traveling. I'm glad that you got to eat some pepero, you know, on November 11 from a fan pa. How sweet. But like, what have you been up to? Maybe you can share with us a few photos and show us. Like, what have you been so busy with?
네. 어제 또 과일도 사실 먹긴 했어요.
Actually, I also tried some fruits as well.
Oh!
자, 근데 그 사진이 지금 있는지 없는지 모르겠지만
I'm not sure if the photo is available.
I hope that do we have photos? Maybe we can take a look. You know, no photos didn't happen. You know what they say.
그러면 좀 사진 한번 봐볼까요?
Oh, okay,
Shall
we have photos.
Take a look at the
Okay.
photos.
Oh.
이건 제가 이제 이번 주에 많은 스케줄들이 있었는데 제가 한국에서 이제 피아제 행사를 다녀온 사진입니다.
So, you know, I actually had a lot of schedules this week, and this is an event that I actually attended.
Guwapo naman. Palakpakan natin siya. My goodness, you in a suit. Oh, it's so hot. Okay. Alright, so that was an event that you went to in Korea. Alright, what is this one? Is this the same event?
네, 방금 전 사진은 동일한 행사였고요.
Okay.
지금은 또 피아제 행사가 끝나고 나서 그 다음날 바로 이제 태국으로 출국을 했고요. 태국에 있었던 아이콘 시장 행사 사진입니다.
So the photo that you have seen earlier, that's the same event, but this photo is the one that I took in the event in Thailand.
Oh. Okay.
하얀색 정장을 입고 그러고 있었고요.
I was wearing the white suit,
이건 이제 그저께예요.
and this is just like 2 days ago.
Wow, super fresh photos. I mean, it doesn't matter what the color of the suit is. You look so good. Diba? Like today, yung pants pala, photo na kami. Diba? Very, very nice choice about that. Yes, yes. So this is Thailand, 2 days ago. All right.
네.
Yes. Do we have more photos?
그럼요.
Yes. Oh, not a pinstripe suit.
이게 이제 어제 도착하자마자
So this is the one that I took yesterday.
Aha, finally. Okay, in Manila.
맞습니다.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right.
네, 마닐라에서 이제 야외에서의 사진을 좀 찍고 싶긴 했었는데 공교롭게도 실내에서 이제 기자회견 가능한 실내 사진밖에 없지만 확실히 마닐라입니다.
So, you know, I wanted to take some pictures outdoors, but, you know, I could not have the time to take it because the press con was happening in indoor, but that is definitely Manila.
No, okay, honestly, when we saw the picture by the door, we were like, okay, yeah, maybe Manila, maybe Thailand, but now that we're looking at the fruit, and you said that you had fruit when you arrived here we go, we have the proof. You ate fruit. What kind of fruit did you have? Is it mango?
아니요, 망고 아니고 그 제가 이름이 생각이 잘 안 나는데
Papaya.
그거예요.
Papaya. Okay.
Yes, you're right, that's the fruit.
Not the sexiest fruit, but you know, if you're eating it, instant. We want papaya now. We want to eat papaya. Okay. So Good. You've been, able to eat some local fruit, but I really hope you get to have that halo-halo. I know that you work very hard for the fans and you're very, very busy, but I hope at some point on this trip you eat your halo-halo. Yes?
네.
All right.
제가 근데 약속을 한 건 꼭 지키기 때문에 만약에 오늘 제가 못 먹는다면 제가 또 다음 달에 다시 올 수가 있거든요 여기를. 그래서 그때 좀 먹을까.
You know, I always keep my promise. So if this event today, I could not have it today, maybe probably the next month that I'll be attending another event, maybe I could try at that time.
So you're saying you could come back in a month?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Okay, that's the best news. Okay. So maybe not have the halo-halo so that you'll come back.
할로할로를 먹으러 컴백을 하고 그리고 나서 그때 이제 또 팬 여러분들께서 말씀해 주시면 다음 기회에 또 다른 음식을 먹으러 오겠습니다.
So if ever, I could not try the halo-halo or try the halo-halo this time, probably I can try the other food, next time I visit here.
That's a good deal. We're good with that, yes? All right, we'll leave it at that, and then let's move on to our next question. Can we flash it on the screen, please? All right. If you could get one question answered by your cats, what would you like to ask them the most? I think maybe some of us who have pets kind of think about this. If I could talk to them, if I could understand them, what would I ask them? Right? Do you imagine that sometimes?
좀 늘 상상하죠.
I always imagine it.
늘 상상하는데 이게 저는 정말 할 수 있는 말이라면 약간 그런 거 있잖아요. 지금 좀 아프다라는 얘기를 나한테 해줄 수 있으면 좋겠어요.
If it's something I can understand, something like I am sick, I hope they can say that to me.
Very motherly.
그러니까 뭔가 제가 이제 저랑 있을 때 나랑 있는 거 행복해? 약간 이런 질문을 좀 해보고 싶고.
Also, I want to try like, are you happy with me?
근데 이제 만약에 그럴 때마다 이제 대답을 할 거 아니에요? 해피해 아니면 별로야, boring 할 수도 있고. 근데 I'm sick 이란 말을 해주면 좀 빨리 병원에 데리고 가야 된다. 이런 생각을 좀 하게 되는 거죠.
Their answers could be, yes, I'm happy, or I'm boring, or they could also say I'm sick. So whenever I hear that they're sick, I could bring them to the hospital right away.
Oh wow! No, you can really sense like that. How much you care for your cats. I mean, obviously you're very known for that. The very motherly relationship. You really love them.
Of course.
Yes,
My
yes.
family.
That's right, your family. Have there been any cute moments recently with your cats? Maybe something that comes to mind for you, something heartwarming, touching moment, maybe.
이제
Ay,
늘
nag-ipusan na tayong lahat kanina.
우리 집으로 오세요.
Please come to my house.
먹여 살릴 수 있으니까.
I can feed you guys.
I believe that. We're gonna really show up at your house.
아무튼 저는 그냥 함께 있는 그 순간이 늘 행복한 것 같아요.
I think the moment that I'm with them, I'm always happy.
그리고 또 여러분들처럼 또 귀여우니까.
Also, they're also cute like you.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that update, especially with your cats. Tell them we said meow. All right, let's move on to our next question, please. Our question is, please recommend a song by you that goes well with Boracay sunsets. Ano yun? Canvas? I think we have a fan recommendation, which is Canvas. I don't know what you think about that.
맞아요. 아무리 봐도 보라카이 선셋에서는 캔버스가 어울리는 것 같아요.
That's right. I think for the Boracay sunset, canvas really suits the view.
Yes, I think it is a perfect fit. Have you been to Boracay?
너 누구야?
Who are you?
어떻게 알아?
How do you know?
근데 정말 가고 싶다라는 생각을 하고 있어요.
Okay.
But I really think I want to try visiting there.
When we go, obviously we're gonna be listening to that song because that is the perfect soundtrack for that place.
근데 참 아이러니하죠. 제가 보라카이를 못 갔는데 캔버스를 추천하는 게.
But it's quite irony that I haven't been to Boracay, but I'm recommending this song.
나중에 제가 꼭 가서 캔버스를 듣는 모습을 찍고 싶네요.
So next time when I visit, I would like to show that I'm listening to Canvas when I go to Boracay.
Well, maybe next month. Baka yun na yun. Next month, you come back, you get to go to Boracay, you're eating halo-halo, canvas in the background. Perfect! Perfect. Okay, let's...
네, 지금 우리 스태프들이 듣고 있을 거예요. 아마 준비할 겁니다.
Our staffs are listening and they will prepare for it.
Yeah, please take note. Yes, that's your trip next month. Let's talk about your traveling style because you said in an interview, I think, I heard that you said that you enjoy trips where you can enjoy the atmosphere of the place. Is that still the kind of trip that you enjoy?
여행을 즐기고 싶다이긴 한데 아직 솔직히 말하면은 어디를 이렇게 막 여행해 본 적이 좀 아직은 없어요. 아직은 없는데 제가 이제 여행을 한다면 그냥 좀 편안하게 다닐 수 있는 그냥 아무것도 막 이렇게 짐을 챙기지 않고 그냥 몸만 가는 약간 그런 여행을 해보고 싶다 라는 주의죠.
I haven't really been to trips that often, but if ever I've given a chance to actually travel, I would like to try like casual trips where I could just bring a simple baggage, and go on comfortably or casually.
Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, well this is perfect. You say that you haven't really, traveled as much as you'd like. So maybe what we can do is we can do a quick lightning round on 2 choices of traveling. I will, throw them at you and then you can just pick one. Then at the end of it, we'll kind of be able to figure out what kind of traveling maybe you'll do next. Yeah? How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go. Let's figure out what kind of traveling style you have. Would you like night view accommodation in a city or healing accommodation in nature?
Let's see nature.
Nature. Oh, you know, ha? Naririnig ko yung nature. Okay, let's see if the fans know you also very well.
Who are you?
Okay, next. Mukbang enjoyed with room service or mukbang in a popular local restaurant?
Recently, a local restaurant.
Like the pizza that you had, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
네, 옛날에는 사실 그냥 좀 편안한 그리고 익숙한 음식을 좀 잘 먹는 편이었는데 요즘은 최대한 그 곳을 경험하고 싶은 마음이 좀 많이 커졌어요.
I wanted to try food that is, comfortably can be edible comfortably, like in a room. But these days, I want to try like a local foods that I could have outdoors.
Exploring, yes. Discovering new things as you travel.
Yes.
Sounds good. Okay, so I'm assuming mukbang in a popular local restaurant is your style. Okay, all right. Our next choice would be separate rooms, even with friends, or it's a trip when enjoyed together.
Definitely separate room.
Kasi feeling natin tayo yung nandun sa room, di ba? But separate.
옛날에는 같이 썼는데 따로 쓰니까 편하더라고요.
I used to share the room together, but having a separate room, it's much better this time.
The privacy, right? You enjoy the privacy and your own space.
그렇죠. 프라이버시도 있고 사실 뭐 그렇게 특별한 프라이버시는 아닌데 그냥 뭔가 밖에 나가서 이제 여행을 하려면 좀 이렇게 혼자 좀 충전할 시간이 필요한 약간 그런 거죠.
Yes, of course there is privacy, but there's nothing much like a special privacy. But to have a trip together, there should be a moment where I could just rest alone for a while.
We will allow it. Yes, we will allow it. All right, fine. Next item. All right, let's talk about food. Eat breakfast and use the swimming pool and gym, or let's just rest because I came to rest. Like you don't want to do anything at all. I just want to relax.
뭐일 것 같아요?
What do you think?
Go to gym.
Labas mo
저
na!
근데 진짜 예전에는 아무것도 안 하는 걸 좋아했어요.
But
Wala.
in the past, I like to do nothing. I would just let's rest.
근데 요즘은 그마저도 그 곳에서 즐길 수 있는 걸 다 하고 싶다. 약간 그런 생각을 하고 있어요.
But this day, I'm trying to make the most out of it in the place that I've been.
Basta may pool, okay lang kami doon. You go to the swimming pool. Yeah.
사실 수영장 옆에 이제 짐까지 있으면 완벽하죠.
You know, if there's a gym right next to the swimming pool, that's perfect.
Okay, perfect din talaga yun. Yeah. Swimming pool and gym. Okay, basta we get to watch. Okay lang talaga yun. Okay. Alright.
다 오세요.
You guys should come over.
Talagang we're all invited. Okay, I love it. Okay, next item. Even when in the hotel, it's a habit to organize things, or I don't even want to fold the blankets. Wala. You're messy. You don't want to clean.
Messy.
Really?
그 정도는
Ako na lang mag-aayos.
Are you messy when you're traveling, or you're just messy generally?
recommend? 근데 여러분들도 뭔가 옛날에 이제 방송을 보신 분은 아실 수도 있는데 정리를 하는 곳은 정말 열심히 정리를 하고 그게 아니라면 messy. 네.
You know, I think some of the guys who actually watch my broadcast, they would actually know, but if I actually clean, those areas are really clean, but other parts, it's messy.
근데 그거를 이렇게 정리할 때 스트레스 좀 풀리는 게 있는 것 같아요. 정리정돈할 때.
But I think, you know, it kind of relieves some stress when I actually do clean.
그래서 요새는 좀 정리하고 있습니다.
So these days, I'm cleaning.
Parang walang naniwala. I don't think they believe you.
아니 왜냐면은 그것도 한 거의 2년 전, 3년 전 방송이라
You know, but that broadcast was like 2 to 3 years ago.
I have been changed.
He's a changed man, guys. All right, let's see how much you've changed with this last item. When you are traveling, do you like to start activities leisurely in the morning? Or is checkout too early and you're going to delay it?
Starting the day leisurely and relaxed.
But in the morning.
Yes.
In the morning.
Si Jun Ho.
저는 그냥 뭐랄까 빨리 나가서 아무것도 안 해도 그냥 나가 있고 싶더라고요. 요새는.
These days, though I do nothing, I would like to spend time outdoor.
안 믿으시는군요.
You guys don't believe it.
Kanina pa yung sa cleaning, you're not messy anymore. I think that's where it started. Na parang, parang hindi naman yan.
제가 100% 솔직할 것을 오늘 맹세합니다.
I promise that I'll be 100% honest today.
Talaga?
믿으셔도 돼요.
You guys can believe it.
No, yes, we do. We believe you. No, we trust you. And I mean, this is all out of affection, right? We love that, you know, through your answers in your travel style, we can see how you're evolving. You know, you're kind of changing and wanting to try different things. And we really, really hope that you find all the time to do that. And I hope that you have this trip that you have just described to us very, very soon, preferably in the Philippines next month. So yes, we'll be waiting for that. Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody, for letting us in the many private moments and touching moments in his life. Okay, so with that, you know, we got caught up with you in your personal life a little bit. Let's move on to talking about the works that you have been doing, which I know your fans are very, very curious about as well. We're gonna move on to our next segment, which is called, please show us on the screen. It's a segment called Film the Moment. So what's really amazing for us, I think, is when we watch you on a project, we get to see so many different, diverse sides of you. We get to see a new side of him in every show that he does. Do you agree? Yes! It's really, really fascinating to watch. So this is, I think, how you became the trust and watch actor Lee Junho. You know, it's like no question, just trust him, watch it. If you agree, please give him a round of applause. Yung sobrang pang 10 years.
Thank you.
So let's take a look at your works thus far. You know, we have some posters on the screen. Yes! So diverse. Look at you. You are really so loved because of your diverse characters in various dramas and movies. And I mean, we can sit here and talk about about all of this, but we will not be able to finish them all today. So I thought we can talk about your most popular works, which recently shook and stole our hearts. Let's talk more deeply about King the Lamb and the Red Sleeve. Okay, you really gave us some of your best moments because of your perfect acting skills on the Red Sleeve.
Thank you.
Who enjoyed the Red Sleeve? Alright. I love how the atmosphere also just shifted with the effects here. Good job, team. Okay. So, with that shift, let's have our moment with the Red Sleeve. It's been more than a year since you have wrapped this show, but Lee-san is still very much alive in our hearts. We're gonna talk while watching together some scenes off of the Red Sleeve, which was a masterpiece. I think every scene considered as a best scene. If you think this is a masterpiece, make some noise, people. Let's watch our first scene. Here we go.
궁녀가 아니라 여인으로서. 그러니까 난 지금 너에게 내 후궁이 되어달라 말하는 것이다. 우선은 시위를 줄 테니 생각해봐라.
예, 전하.
너야. 난 너와 가족이 되고 싶어.
Oh my gosh!
Lee Junho, best actor!
Oh wow, okay. One of the best like confession scenes, where you are like confessing your love. But, in a very wholesome family. I mean, what's so feeling about family? But it is.
참 설레네요.
Yes, it's kind of heart touching.
약간 여러분들의 반응이랑 같이 보니까 좀 설레는 것 같아요.
I think it's more heart touching watching your reactions too.
Yeah, that's why we have to give him that bonggang reaction every time we watch a scene, okay? Para feel na feel din niya. Alright.
사실 그래서 그냥 이 대본을 처음에 봤었을 때는 그저 저는 이 감정을 가지고 액팅을 해야 되다 보니까 이 대사가 그렇게 뭔가 지금 여러분들이 해주시는 반응처럼 이런 반응이 있을 것이다라고 생각은 전혀 못한 신이었어요. 어떻게 보면 사실 제가 이제 이산이 왕이 되고 나서부터는 모든 씬이 이제 대사가 엄청 많았기 때문에 이거 일단 translate please.
So considerate. I love it. Okay.
When I actually received the script and tried to portray the character, I actually did not expect that your reactions would be like this, because after Isan became a king, he had a lot of lines to actually say.
어디까지 했죠?
Ayan naman natin siya.
왕이 되고 나서부터 이제 대사가 엄청 많아지다 보니까 한 씬 한 씬마다 진짜 공들여서 공부하고 그렇게 연습을 했던 것 같아요. 근데 이 씬이 이런 반응은 전혀 예상을 못했었는데 매우 기쁘네요.
So because Isan had a lot of lines to say, I had to prepare and research on each and every time I'm going to pronounce the script, and I did not expect getting this much of love for this line. I'm very happy with it.
It's really fascinating, actually. How? Yeah. I mean, when you hear the behind-the-scenes stories like that, how the lines that are so impactful for us, when you were reciting them, like you had no idea that this would have this effect on us. But you heard them, right? How would you like to do it for us live? Oh my gosh! We even have music for you, so that you can really immerse yourself in the scene. Music, please.
아. 구스도 꽃가요. 쌍파리고. 구스도 꼬마인 파밀리아가요.
It works in every language, is my conclusion. Oh, wow. That was a nice surprise that you know, delivered it in the Tagalog version. No? Nagustuhan niyo ba yun?
사실 어젯밤에 이제 호텔에서 계속 연습했어요.
I practiced this a lot in the hotel last night.
Oh my gosh, and it shows. We appreciate that so much. Let's give it a round of applause, everybody. Yeah, we were not expecting the Filipino twist. I love that. Okay, I mean, you know, it's the expression, it's the pronunciation, because you were practicing it and all night and with the music and everything, it was wonderful. All right, kamusta naman ang ating mga puso, guys? Are we okay? Okay, it's too early for us to collapse. Hang in there, okay? Because that was just our first scene. Thank you so much for that. Let's move on to our next scene off of the red sleeve, please.
너는 오직 나의 결정에 달려있어. 너의 모든 것은 나의 것이다. 오직 나의 뜻으로만 죽을 수도 살 수도 있다는 걸 절대 잊지 마라.
Gosh, intense! So intense. So that was a completely different side of you. You know, we just came from a very romantic scene, and now that's like very intense. Like you're burning with jealousy, and you're obsessed. And the amazing thing is, even your fingertips are acting.
저도 숨죽여서 왔습니다.
You know, it was also breathtaking for me.
Oh, diba? Watching yourself, and you know your breath is taken away. My goodness. Tell us a little more about like that scene for you. I mean, how did you decide on like your execution for that?
이모션? 정말 그냥 감정을 가지고 하게 되는 것 같은데 사실 이게 연기가 혼자 이제 집에서 연습을 하는 것과는 달리 네.
So I'm trying to make the emotion really practical, where I also become an emotional person.
근데 이게 이제 직접 또 현장에 가서 상대 배우와 함께 호흡을 맞추면서 리허설을 하게 되면 또 다른 감정이 나오게 되더라고요.
You know, unlike I have practice at home, when I actually do the actual with the partner, you know, it actually shows a different kind of emotion.
그래서 항상 뭔가를 준비하거나 연습을 하고 나서 현장에서 정말 많이 리허설을 하면서 환경에 따라 또 맞추는 편이에요.
So whenever it's the live that I have to actually perform, I try to communicate and harmonize myself with the partner.
저 때 당시에는 굉장히 저 씬이 세다고 생각을 했고
You know, I actually thought, you know, the scene will be really strong atmosphere.
대신 과하지 않아야겠다라는 생각을 가장 먼저 했던 것 같아요.
But I also thought that it should not be excessive.
네, 그래서 이제 이 손 동작 같은 경우는 어떻게 하는 게 좋을까 진짜 많이 고민을 하면서 준비를 했던 씬이었습니다.
So I thought a lot and prepared a lot for the hand gestures on how to actually make it.
Wow, that's yes. Hand the clapping, please, for that hand gesture na talagang pinag-isipan, okay? No, I mean, you don't realize like so much thought goes into it. That scene was what, 15 seconds or something like that. But all of the factors that were involved and all the practice and the thought that you put into it, you know, it came out looking like this. And it was remarkable. So thank you so much for giving us an inside look at that process. It is really fascinating and makes us admire your work even more. So that was our look at your great work on the show, The Red Sleeve. And with that, we're gonna switch up the atmosphere once again and bring things back to the modern world with, of course, this next show on the screen, please.